Right. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Before I get started, I'd just like to say it'd be much appreciated if you could hit subscribe, and if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. Any questions, leave it down in the comments below. We'll get back to you as best we can. And you can follow us on social media. Should be popping up. That's Instagram and TikTok. But in today's video, just giving you a bit of an update on how the old farm's going. So about a month ago now, I uploaded a video saying that I'll start my own farm, and well, it's still going now, and we've had quite a few changes since that video. Today we're going to feed up, bed up, whatever we've got to do, and I'll give you a walk around and show you our latest stock. So there's 6 in here, which you would have seen in the first video. The reason they're still here on milk is because they are the 6 youngest ones, so they are actually now being weaned off milk, and they are on 1 feed a day. So I reckon tomorrow, well, today or tomorrow is going to be the last milk feed for them. We've also got 2 Herefords which are here. And I've got that single feeder there, obviously, to cater for that extra one. The other day we got some Herefords, and 2 of them come in this group here because they were still on milk. So they fitted in quite nicely there. Nice even line across the back of all of them, so they fitted in well. The oldest 6, which I got at the same time as these, is down the bottom in one of the lower sheds, which we actually sort of fixed up and has turned into a nice little calf shed. And when I feed them, I'll take you down there and show you them. These 6 here are 6 Charolais, which are one of the latest additions to the calf rearing. So these Anguses here, we've actually got 1 Charolais here, which has got a calf jacket on him, which has sort of come off. This little fella's in here on his own little pen because yeah, he's not suckling off a teat, so he's actually drinking out of a bucket. It's easier to have him in there, and then we know that what he's had, whereas all the others are obviously drinking off of the teat feeder. Got him in there on his own, just giving him a little bit of extra detail and care, and he's a happy little chap. Looks like we've got an escapee, so buddy. Oi, 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 oi. Right, I better get this little sod in. So the eldest 6, which are obviously weaned off of milk, we actually created a nice calf pen down here in the lower bit of the sheds. And the other day I also bought some more calves that are the same age as my oldest ones. So they're about 3 months old now, on the way to 4 months. Bought some Herefords. That was pretty much just to make ample use of the shed, really, just maximise my numbers in here and to make the most out of the space that we have. So here they all are, and you see they're all settled in fairly well. It's a bit dark down here, but yeah, like I say, they're all the same sort of age, and it's nice that they're all the same sort of size. But looks like they're getting a bit hungry, so I best get in there with their feed. I've got a stand up trough in here. These guys have been fed twice a day. So we did this shed up. We normally keep straw down here, obviously making the most out of the shed space. But there's no straw in here and I needed somewhere for my older bullocks to go. So that there's one of mine. Obviously this grey Chardonnay here is one of mine. The blue there. And the black and white ones are the Herefords, which I've added in. I'll probably put 6 more down here. The latest arrivals will probably go in the top shed on their own and have them as probably a group of 18. So best getting fed up. Tend to do a walk round every time I feed them, morning and evening. Check the water troughs are right, check their bedding. Obviously I bedded them up yesterday. You don't really need doing now, probably got another day. Just check they're all feeding, all looking all right, which they are. And top up their hay. Then I'll be on washing up the rest of the milk stuff. Recently there has normally been probably the odd one out here, obviously climbing through the barrier, so I am planning on putting a bar across it just to stop them from coming out through. Obviously it's not very good making them jump through the barrier, but they're just slipping through at the minute. Obviously want to avoid injury where possible. This group here is nice and calm. They're all milked and at the course feed, and looks like the Anguses are just finishing up on their milk. And we've got a nice bit of bottle feeding going on here. No. But that's a struggle because he hasn't quite got the right technique, so that's why we've been feeding him with the bucket. But we're not giving up on him yet. Obviously, since a month ago when I first sort of started this, and you see we've increased the numbers by quite a bit, and it seems to be going well so far. So thoroughly enjoying it. Obviously we're still on the early mornings and late evenings, but it's all part of it. Probably won't be having any more from now on. I'm planning on finishing these guys on milk before we start planting spuds, and then I'll probably have a time between spring and summer where I'll be able to get a few more bunches in. Obviously in the spring when we're on the potato groundwork, that's flat out, so obviously need my attention to that. These guys by then will be on a coarse feed, which will be a lot easier for feeding, and they'll be a lot stronger by then. So that's the plan. Today was just a bit of an update to show you how my own little farm's going, and it's expanding, so I guess that's pretty good. But if you've enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in Saturday's video.